Hey everyone, Mr. Foley here. I'm here to recap Game 1 of the Summit Series, 1972 Summit Series this year. But before we get into the action, let me tell you a little bit more about why this is so important. It's just a hockey series, right? Wrong. It is more than just a hockey series. It is a massive, massive deal. So it's between Canada and the Soviets. First time ever. It's an 8-game series, 4 games taking place in Canada, 4 games playing in Russia. That means the Canadian team is going to go behind the Iron Curtain, getting into Russia, which is crazy. I can't wait to see what that's all about. So, Canada is known as the greatest hockey country in the world, and I feel like we've proved that a lot, with an exception. Russia has been absolutely dominating in hockey, international hockey, over the last 10, 20 years. But the reason why is because Canada or professionals are not allowed to play internationally. So all NHL players are not allowed to play for the Olympic team. So the Soviets have had their best hockey players against all of our best amateur players, so the ones who are not in the NHL. So Russians have been dominating in that regard. But now, for this special series, best of 8, it's going to be Canada, including all of our best NHL players against USSR. And so everyone, including me, is expecting this to be a blowout for Canada. We could win all 8 in a row, who knows? But I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen. But first, let's talk about Game 1. Game 1 was crazy. It took place in Montreal. And so we all figured that Canada was going to run away with it, and it looked that way. First 2 goals were from Canada. We were winning 2-0, and then things took a turn. After a while, you can tell the Canadian players were not in good a shape as they were a few months ago at the end of the last NHL playoffs. You can tell that they were summering and on vacation a lot, whereas the Russians were so fast. It was crazy. And Canada, even though we were up 2-0, ended up losing. 7-4 was the total. I was stunned. And I think everyone else around the world and in that arena and the newspapers were all shocked. The Russians did not look shocked. They looked prepared and ready. So, gosh, I really hope that that Game 2 works out better, because I was not expecting this to take place. I thought we were going to win them all. So let's see what happens. All right, Mr. Foley out. I'll see you for Game 2.